So I'm going to start very basic here and describe each piece and kind of their placement, what they do, stuff like that. So the first piece we have here is called the pawn. The pawn starts on what is known as the second rank. So this 2 and 7 always starts there. And it's kind of the most interesting of pieces because it has a lot of diverse functions, I suppose. A lot of different ways it can move. So on the first move, so if this pawn has not left this two rank, what you can do is it can move up 2 spaces. Okay, if it hasn't left here, it can move up 2 spaces any point in the game. All right. So say we have a few moves, dude, and you're wondering, okay, can I move this pawn up 2 spaces? Yes, because it has not left this second rank. Also, on the first move, the pawn can also move up 1. That is the typical move, all right? So say if you go up 2, then the next move, you have to go up 1. That is the only possible move, all right? So, and review, if it has not left this 2 rank, you can move up 2 spaces. But anytime after that, if it has left this 2 rank, it can only move up 1 space. So, this can move up 2, or it can also move up 1 if it hasn't left this 2 rank. But because now this one, it cannot move up 2. It must only move up 1. Alrighty? I hope that makes sense. It is very complicated to learn at first, but it's just a lot of different rules. And last of all, the pawn cannot move backwards. It can only move forwards. Pawns are only one direction. Every other piece can move backwards, forwards, any way that they can along their own respective, paths. But the pawn cannot move backwards. It can only move forwards. So the pawn as a piece can take, obviously. So let's say my first move is to e4 and their move is to d5, okay? My pawn can then can take diagonally, okay? That is the only way the pawn can take. I've seen a lot of people try to take, say I move e4, they move e5, try to take forwards. That is not right. You cannot do that, okay? Oh, whoops. Remember also that you can only move 2 spaces on your first move. So if it hasn't left this 2 rank, okay? So this is a special example where I move e4, they move d5, and I take diagonally, okay? So yeah, no taking forwards. Say they move e6, okay? They moved they left the 2 rank, they cannot move 2 spaces now. And I can then again take diagonally. They can also take diagonally, okay? That is the only way you can take pieces as the pawn, no matter what piece it is. So whether you're taking another pawn or one of the other pieces we'll talk about shortly.